Now would like to welcome in Lincoln wide receiver Don Chapman to the KUSI Sports Rail. Don, tell the folks why you're sitting in that chair right now.
Well, I'm sitting here because I'm going to commit today.
Verbally commit to a college of 14 D1 offers?
Yes, sir.
14 D1 offers. This moment almost happened 8 days ago. We promoted it, and then this tweet, you put this tweet out. I thought you handled this with exceptional grace. It speaks volumes to your character and to the people around you. Explain why you pulled the ripcord on the first announcement.
Well, I was just thinking too much. I let people get in my head, and I was not thinking about me. I was thinking about everyone else. But then I had a few conversations with Coach Dunn and my mom and stuff, and I changed my mind, and I know where I want to be.
It's the biggest decision of your life. You can understand why people would want you to take your time, to slow it down a little bit. Do you feel like you got the good advice there?
Yes, sir. They gave some good advice, but they also gave bad, so I just listened to the good things that they had to say.
And forgot about the bad stuff, huh?
Yes, sir.
So, has anything changed? Did you do anything in the last 8 days? Have you visited other schools? Have you talked to other coaches? What has happened the past 8 days?
I just talked to the coaches that are around me. I talked to my family. I prayed, and I did everything. I looked into more schools just to be sure, and I know where I want to be.
We're going to get to that decision in a moment. We're going to let the world find out, start streaming us on KUSI.com, because I know, how many people know the decision right now?
3.
3 people. So the school that you're going to doesn't even know?
No.
So this is kids at home who want to make their college decisions known on KUSI. This is how you do it. You don't tell anybody. It kind of builds up the suspense a little bit. Before we get to the decision, I've heard of this Lincoln High football team. Man, they're tearing it up in 7-on-7. How many titles have you won this offseason?
We've won 4 so far. We almost won 5, but we lost in the semi.
What is going on in the Hive? I mean, you guys have always been good 7-on-7, but why have you been great this year?
Well, our coaching staff has really pushed us to get a lot better than where we were last year, and we just plan on capitalizing on all the things that we did well last year and take our game to a whole new level.
I know 7-on-7 is not tackle football. You know, I mean, it's a whole different game and everything, but does it give you a sense of confidence about the coming year?
I know it gives us a confidence that we know they can't really match up with us skill-wise in certain areas, but no one really has depth like us, so it just shows us our options on what we can do and what we can't do.
All right. So we mentioned there are a lot of schools watching us right now to see where this young man is going to verbally commit. Let's take a look at him. What's it like to be the belle of the ball when you have all these schools interested in one Don Chapman?
It's kind of fun because, you know, a lot of people don't know you coming in, and then everyone starts to know you. You meet new people, you make new friends, and it's just a good feeling when you know you're wanted by a lot of schools. All right, so there are some people here today. Let's take the reverse shot. Your mom is in the crowd. Say hi. Tell something. What do you want to say to your mom? I love you, and I'm thankful for everything that you've done for me.
Mom, how proud are you right now? That expression says it all, but you have to be proud of this young man.
Yes, very proud.
Well, tell us one story about Don Chapman that will embarrass him right now.
Oh.
What was he in the most trouble with you?
Oh, I don't know, an embarrassing story.
All right. Well, Coach Dunn is here. What do you want to say to Coach Dunn?
I have to say thank you, because when I came in, I wasn't the best student, but you pushed me so hard to be the best me I can be. And all the lessons that you have taught me, I will take to the next level. And
Coach, tell us what a fine young man this is.
Don is a very exceptional young man. He's very serious. He's very dedicated to not only athletically but education as well. He's a coach's dream. He's a coach's player. You know, he wants to be best at everything, not just good, but he wants to be great, and so that's what makes him stand out.
Mom's proud. You got to be proud too, right?
I'm extremely proud of the young man.
All right. Mom, who creates more trouble? If he comes back with a bad grade, who gets madder, you or Coach?
Both of us get mad, but I think I get madder.
All right. What's it like to play for that, Coach Dunn?
It's amazing. He has so much knowledge, and the little things that count. He's a caring coach, and he always has your back on and off the field. That's what makes him special to me.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
No props. We're doing this like a man, right? That's your camera right there. Tell the world where you're going to be playing college football.
I'm going to be playing college football at the University of Colorado.
All right, so you're gonna be a Buffalo. Tell us about the decision. Why Colorado?
Colorado is a great program. Like Coach Matt, Coach Shadon, and Coach Ambrose, I really clicked with. Like I talked to a lot of coaches. I've been a few places, and I just fell in love with everything that they're doing up there. And it's also great that the head coach is a DB guy too. That works in my favor.
Was CU going to be the first choice, or are you sticking with your original decision?
Yes, sir.
So then 8 days later, you've just sort of said, the weight of the world is now off your shoulders, is it not?
Yes, sir, a little bit.
So now, what's that going to mean for your 2018 football season when you're playing for the Hornets? Pressure-free. You don't have to worry about the phone ringing. Or actually, I got to tell you a real story. A lot of people are still going to be calling you. You realize sometimes when you make your verbal commitment, it just amps up the interest in you. You realize that, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so, but are you going to be playing pressure-free in 2018?
I'm not going to hold back at all. I have nothing to lose now. It's all gain from here, and I just want to get better and grow as a team, grow with my team.
Well, young man, I never forget these moments. And to all you kids out there who want to make your college decisions known, you do it like this guy does. You make your decision, and then you keep it under a hat, and then you shock the world. So, hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing this. I'll never forget this moment. I owe you one.
I'll never forget it either.
All right, Don Chapman, Lincoln High, going to Colorado. Coming up tonight on the ASR, we'll have all these events coming your way. Plus, at 6:45, we're talking OTL with Craig and Janet Engelman, husband and wife, who have about 13 OTL crowns between them. We'll explain all that coming up in a little bit. First, the KUSI News at 6 p.m. is steaming around the bend.